Hey, what is going on, Scary Gaming? It is your boy Scary Spurf over here today, bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. This video is a post video about the Bullet Train tournament that happened on July 30th. I'm recording this commentary actually on the 31st in the morning. It's like 11:50 right now. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the tournament, what happened, how I think it was ran. A lot of good things happened in that tournament, and I'll explain to you why. And you know, it was just a really intense day yesterday, and let's just say that me and my teammates are extremely happy and for how we performed in the tournament yesterday. So basically, our first match was against Toxin. If you guys do not know this, it was single knockout bracket play. So basically what happened was you would play a team best out of 3, and if you lost that best out of 3, you were out of the tournament. So we played Toxin Gaming, which in our opinion was the hardest team to play against in the tournament, and we ended up playing them in the first round. So that was kind of, you know, a hard decision to make, but we had to do it anyway. So we played them. We ended up winning the first game, the first map, CTF Slums, because they got the rules wrong. So it was an automatic forfeit of that map. And then they played Raid Hardpoint and absolutely annihilated us. They are so good at Raid Hardpoint, you have no idea. And then we ended up pulling out a W on Express Search and Destroy. We won 6-4 for the rounds, and we ended up winning the series 2-1. So we were very happy about that. And then maybe an hour later, we were supposed to play MG Gaming, which is Mediocre Gaming. We were supposed to play them, but they ended up forfeiting because they did not have any players online, or I don't think they had enough players online to play. So we ended up forfeiting, moving on directly to the finals, where we would either play Desire Gaming or Scary EU. So we would either be playing against our own kind of teammates, if you want to say, or another team called Desire. And we ended up playing against Desire. Desire, you know, pretty much beat up Scary EU. I'm not gonna lie. I was codcasting that game. I saw it. They played extremely well, both teams, but Desire just had the upper hand. And going to this tournament, we thought Desire was going to be a pretty easy team to beat, but it by no means was it easy at all. I mean, the game you're watching right now is the second map against Desire in the finals. This was a hard point on Raid, and you'll see, you might want to stick to the very end of the video, because in the last 10 seconds it gets kind of insane. We end up winning this map by only 2 seconds. You guys will see how it ends. It all comes down to a few really good callouts and a couple of plays that our teammates make that really helps us win this match and move on to the third map, because they had won the first map. The first map was CTF Slums, and they had so much map control compared to us, and they just won the game so much easier. So this was second map. If we would have lost this map, we would have been eliminated. So we really wanted to win this map to go on and play Search Standoff, where we ended up winning that series 6-5 in Search. So it was 5-5 in Unique. The Clutch Master ended up giving us that W. We were just really happy when he did that. So you want to stick to the end of this gameplay, as I said before, because the ending is super stressful for us. I'm rewatching this gameplay right now, and I'm already stressed about what's gonna happen, because it was just insane. So, you know, off topic right here, I'm just gonna say huge thanks for the support on my setup video on my main channel. You know, that video did pretty well in my opinion, and you guys seem to like the setup, I like the support that you guys are showing me right now. So if you guys, you know, on Scary Gaming haven't gone over there, check out my channel, check out Papa Smurf Nation, check out the Undetected Killer. You know, that's Undetected Killer is actually Tracer, and you know, obviously I'm Papa Smurf Nation, of course, yeah. So about Bullet Train, how was that ran? That was ran perfect in my opinion. I thought they did a great job on the tournament for being their first tournament. You know, not having as much experience on how to run things, how to set up all the maps, how to organize the teams. I thought it was pretty well ran. I'm just speaking for myself right here. I don't know how my teammates thought about it, but I thought that it was ran pretty well. So coming in first place, the first place prize was to have a free entry into the next Bullet Train tournament. And the reason that there was no prize money for this tournament was because it was their first tournament, and they weren't too sure how everything was going to be run. So technically we would have won prize money, but we didn't. We have a free entry into the next tournament for Bullet Train and to the other tournaments, but the thing is that technically this first place prize does not mean anything to us, because Bullet Train actually sponsors us right now. If you guys do not know, we are sponsored by Bullet Train, and which means that we get into all the tournaments for free, which is something amazing. So it gives us more opportunities to play in tournaments, more opportunities to try to win first place, try to bring up some championships, stuff like that, and we don't have to pay, which is great. So I thought they ran it pretty well. I can't wait for the next tournament. I think it's in a month or less than a month. I think the next tournament is August 11th. I'll have to check my Skype for news and info on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the date. And I honestly cannot wait for the next one, because this one I was looking forward to yesterday for such a long time. Well, not a long time. I mean, maybe like a week, because we've been practicing pretty hard. And I honestly think that our team has practiced the hardest out of every team, because I had basically all of the teams on my friends list on PS3, and I barely saw any online unless they had different accounts. But basically all of our guys were online every single day, exception to our substitute Lolo, who's moving in maybe a week. So he was on his other account. They're playing with other guys for now, because he knew we had to practice for our tournament as well. So, you know, he's a cool guy about it, and he didn't really complain, which was really nice. So yeah, it's all gravy right there. So I'm running out of things to say. I mean, this game was pretty intense throughout the whole thing. As you can see, the score 136 to 118. And if you guys do not know why I'm not actually in the hard point at this moment, right here watching the money room in the kitchen, it's because I'm the anchor for the team, which means that I have to control the spawns, and I have to make sure that we don't get flanked in the butt, if you know what I mean. So basically, I have to control spawns. So let's say we need to get this control, because the next hard point is the garage all the way on this side of the map, which means that we have to run all the way on this side of the map. So maybe around 20 seconds, you might see me start rotating, and that's because, you know, I want to get there as quickly as possible. I think I might start going now, or maybe I die. I think I die after I get this kill right here. I kill Jay. I turn around, pick up his gun, and then I get annihilated. So then you're gonna see me spawn all the way here, back laundry, and what that means is I have to run right through ring. I think I'm gonna run right through pillars. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go right through red, and I'm gonna go down here, bottom red, to go to blue car, and I'm just gonna rush right room. Then here I have a gunfight with I think it was Dreams. Yeah, it was a pretty weird gunfight, because I missed all my shots, and then he just pops out and I kill him. So if you guys are wondering, Desire is composed of Dreams, who is the leader, Mindless, who is the co-leader, and then I think they're keeping D-Money and Jay. I'm not too sure if they're going to drop them or keep them. They played well yesterday. They played really well. They played well as a team. I was watching their game against Scary EU, and I didn't really see them communicate as much as I thought they would be communicating. But in this game, they played really well, and we somehow managed to pull out a W. I don't know how we did. I guess you could say just luck of the draw. And but we're really happy. We cannot wait for the next tournament. A lot of new things to come, guys. The reason that I haven't been live streaming on the Scary Nation channel, Twitch.tv channel. By the way, go follow us over there. Twitch.tv/Scary Nation. Go follow us. The reason that we have not been streaming, and you know, it really does make sense in my head. It wasn't my idea to do this. It was actually Tracer's. I think it was Tracer. I have no clue. But he said that we should not live stream, because there's a chance that other teams might pop up into our live stream and see us practicing, and we do not want to see them. We do not want them to see us practicing, if that makes sense, because we want to keep all our strategies, our tactics secret, so that on game day we can just surprise them with what we got. And you know, that's what we did. And right here, you're gonna see this Hellstorm. I get in a really important 3-piece. You'll see the score right here. It's 77 to 75. But when I called in that Hellstorm, we were like 75 to 75. So if I would have not gotten those 3 kills, my team maybe would not have been able to push through that hill and get those extra seconds, which is what we needed. And we're pushing into the last hill right here. This is where it gets pretty intense. You'll see the score here, 186 to 186. They take the lead right here because we really wanted to get a quick rotation, so we gave them all that scrap time. And honestly, that tree right in the middle of that ring, that Zen Garden, whatever you want to call it, saved our butts. If you guys do not know this, and you guys play competitive Call of Duty on Raid, you will know that lightning strikes and Hellstorm missiles are countered by that tree. If you go under that tree, you cannot die from that, because that tree just blocks everything. You'll see here I don't make it in time, just because I spawned a bit far out. But now I spawned ring. I'm gonna rush right in with 20 seconds left. We're down by maybe around 10 points now, maybe 9 now. You'll see here it's gonna get really intense. They call in their Hellstorm. We get under the tree. None of us die. he kills his own teammate. He kills Jay. D-Money killed Jay. And then I pick up this really important kill right here, which gives us the lead. And we win 205 to 203. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please keep supporting us, and peace out.